Hey guys, it's Elftan here, and today I'm bringing you episode 1 of my Spire Let's Play series. Let me just turn down the audio for this game. Actually, I can just event the settings, can't I? Settings, game settings, sound. Okay. And actually, let's do the daily. What's the daily today? So it's a silent all-star. Start with 5 color cards. Binary. Card rewards contain only 2 cards and Night Terrors. Resting at sites heals 100% of your HP but costs 5 max HP. Okay, let's embark. Okay. Secret technique. Choose a skill from your draw pile and place it into your hand. Exhaust. Apotheosis. I like this. Apotheosis upgrades all your cards to the rest of combat. Magnetism. At the start of each turn, add a random colors card to your hand. Okay. Good Instincts, gain 4 block for 0. And Blind, which is apply 2 weak. So overall, these cards are pretty, I like them. I like these cards. I think we're going to do well for the deck. Okay, so here, let's see. So finding this dude, the Phantom Geist, whatever his name is. Okay, so this path, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. So 5 on the right side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so it looks like so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if I want to hit the shop, I can go either this path or this path. I think I'm gonna go this path though, just because it's more straightforward. Okay, so we get these 2 louse. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're going to do 13 damage. That's my first. So first I want to reduce that 13 damage. I'm going to play Neutralize, play 1 weak, and I'm going to do it onto the louse that's going to do more damage, making it 11 damage. Okay, so now I want to start going on to blocking that 11 damage. So I'm going to play Survivor and get rid of one of my strikes. That puts me into 8 block, then do defend for 13 block. Then I'm going to strike the other louse to get rid of its shield ability. After getting hit, it gains shield, as you just saw. Now, this turn, I want to see what's going to happen, see what their intentions are. So, neither of them are attacking, which is actually decent because it lets me set up a little bit. So, I can play Magnetism. Magnetism will let me add a random colors card to my hand at the start of each turn. I could also play Apotheosis, upgrading all my cards, which could potentially upgrade Magnetism to cost 1. Secret Technique. What do I have on my discard pile? I can play a skill. So I've got Survivor and Neutralize. Neither of those would really do well at this current stage because they're not giving me any current benefit besides some damage. So Secret Technique's not really doing me much. The Defense aren't doing me anything. So I think the best play is Apotheosis, which did make Magnetism cost only 1, which is actually really great. Now, what I can do is I can actually use Secret Technique. Well, oh, is it going from my draw pile now? Oh, that's actually really cool. So this is going from my draw pile. Let me actually just read the plus of that. From my draw pile. Okay. So now I can do 2 blind to both enemies. Weaken them both, which is really nice. So this turn actually worked out really well. So this one's strengthening up for +3 strength. And now I am weakened, so I deal 25% less damage. But, so, here they're doing 11 damage. So I want to block 11. So I've got 7 block here. The thing about playing Good Instincts is that it means I don't have to play Survivor, which means I don't have to discard a card. And it means I spend 1 less energy. So I'm going to Good Instincts and Defend Plus for a 15 block. Then I'm going to strike this louse to kill it. Actually, I didn't even need to play to defend. I could have actually had one more energy, but it doesn't really matter because I wasn't going to have much of a play regardless. So I'm just going to blind and strike. And the next turn, I should have lethal. Yeah, I've got 4 cards which do direct damage. So yeah, I'll have lethal. Hopefully. Should be able to draw. What's Dark Shackles? Enemy loses 9 strength for the rest of his turn. Exhaust. Okay, well, fortunately, we don't need to use that because we can just strike the end of Louse's life. 15 gold, and she's a card. So Dagger Spray gives us AoE. It's 4 damage to all enemies twice, so it's 8 damage realistically to all enemies. The reason why that's important is because with the wording is important because with certain lyrics for each attack, you can, or even powers, you get an additional effect. So when this activates twice, you get that effect activating twice. Now dodge and roll. So gain 4 block this turn, then next turn gain an additional 4 block. Now if you combo that with something, if you upgrade it per se, you get more block, and it's a guaranteed block for the next turn. So if you don't draw into any defense or anything that gives you block, it's good. Well, it's helpful at least. And with dexterity, you gain more blocks, so it's got a little. It gives me defense, but at the moment I'm pretty strong with defense. The silent tends to start out with pretty solid defense, so I'm thinking I don't really like either option. Let's look at my deck. Can I do that? Yeah, I can look at my deck. So Apotheosis gives me. So here's the thing: I've got enough defense with the 5 blocks, the 5 defense. Sorry. The Survivor and the Good Instincts. Plus, I've got Blind to apply Weak. And Neutralize to apply Leak. So, I don't think defense is what I'm really looking for. In terms of attacking, I don't really need to... I don't really need Dagger Spray either. Just because I can get damage through Magnetism, like Apotheosis, and then into Magnetism, gives me a great turn. Magnetism give me any sort of attack. And it doesn't mean it means I don't have to fill up my deck with any cards which I don't necessarily need. So I don't think either of these cards are really worth grabbing at this stage. Okay, let's go to the Mystery Room. And we can receive a relic here. We can heal. We don't need a heal. So, like, the banana's useless with full health. We can gain max 5 HP, which can be useful. Because it gives us 5 HP. But receiving a relic means we become cursed. Now the problem with becoming this curse is that we lose 1 HP for each card on our hands unless we discard it. And we do have some discard mechanics in our deck at the moment with Survivor. So taking Regret isn't the worst curse to take. Especially if we can get a discard card in our hand. And with the Silence, we can get a lot of discards. So I'm thinking taking the relic. So taking the relic, we get the Pantograph. So, at the start of boss combats, we get 25 HP, which is cool, because it means we don't necessarily have to use the rest at the end to heal up if we're less than 25 health. So moving to this fight. Okay, so we got a Spike Slime and an Acid Slime. Okay, what am I doing? So 5 damage, take a 5 damage here. So, because I'm only taking 5 damage, I can defend Magnetism. I can even neutralize, just for additional 3 damage. Just to get 3 damage onto the board. Or I could Magnetism, Survivor, discarding the Regret, and then neutralize. Which would be better, because then I won't take damage from Regret. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the Magnetism first. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get discounted Magnetism, but you can't expect everything from the world. You can't expect everything to work out perfectly fine. This way, we're not taking any damage, and we get a little bit of damage off. And plus, now we've got Magnetism set up, so we can now get that random common card at the start of our turn. Okay, so is that common? Oh, colorless. It doesn't have to be common. Okay, that's actually cool. So Master Strategy, draw 3 cards, exhaust. So that's cool. So at the moment I'm taking 15 damage. I've got 15 block in hand, but it also means I'm not actually able to do much. So I'm going to use Master Strategy here, see what I can draw into. Oh, cool, Blind, and Good Instinct. Oh, Apotheosis. Apotheosis. Yeah, I think I like Apotheosis here, because if we Apotheosis, it means Good Instincts becomes 7, so that means I need to block 8, and then you just use 1 defend, becomes 8, and then Blind, actually, it becomes apply 2 weak to all enemies, meaning they'll be doing less damage. So, let's Apotheosis first. Then we'll apply 2 weak. So now we're only doing 10 damage. Okay? With that, we can still Good Instincts and then defend. And from my draw pile, what's in my draw pile? Nothing I can really utilize. Like, it's just a defend that's in my draw pile. So using Secret Technique at the moment isn't going to benefit me. But I can just end my turn here. So I didn't do I didn't attack at all, but I managed to block all the damage incoming, and I managed to use Apotheosis, upgrade my entire deck. So I've got Enlightenment, reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting... Enlightenment legitimately does nothing for me this turn. I need to block 8 damage, which means I only need to play 1 defend, and then I get 2 strikes. So 1 strike will kill the Spike Slime. And so I still need to block 1. I can kill the Spike Slime and then start working on the Acid Slime. Okay, I like that. So defend, kill that slime, then do 9 damage to that slime. Now, because I've got Regret in my hand, I'm going to actually play Enlightenment. It's not going to do anything, it's going to go straight to my discard pile, but it's going to mean I only take 2 damage this turn, but because I've got the H block, I won't be taking any... Oh no, it goes past the block. So I'm now on 68 health. I forget that's how it works. Sadistic Nature. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. Okay, that works well considering we've got Neutralize in hand. Okay, so we're doing 10 damage. Neutralize will take them down to 8 damage, which means I can block it with 1 defend. So, but what I want to play Sadistic Nature first. Free card plus it allows me to do 3 damage to the slime because I'm applying a debuff to it. So it did 6 damage, which means I can double strike for lethal. So take 15 gold. Now Flying Knee I like, and I also like Quick Slash. Quick Slash I like because it gives me 8 damage. So it's better than a strike, a basic strike. Plus it lets me draw a card for the same cost. And upgraded, it does more damage, I believe. I think it only does more damage. I'm not sure if it gives me an extra card draw. Even it's still better than an upgraded strike. That's why I like Quick Slash. But then we've also got Flying Knee Kick, which does 8 damage, so it's still better than a basic strike, but it allows me to gain energy next turn. And I think at the moment I want the energy, because the energy is going to let me do more plays the following turn. So I'm going to take Flying Knee here. So now we're going to this next fight. And it's a Cultist. So we start with Magnetism in hand. So now Cultist is not going to do anything this turn. It's always been from a draw pile. Okay. So, is Apotheosis a skill? It is. Okay. Here's the play. I'm going to use Secret Technique to get Apotheosis. Then I'm going to play Apotheosis, and then get Magnetism play for 1 mana. And everything will be upgraded in my deck. I think that's the best play. So, Secret Technique for Apotheosis. Then I'm going to play Apotheosis, upgrading everything. Then play Magnetism Plus. And then I'm going to end my turn here. Now, I didn't do any damage to the Cultist, but I didn't need to. Because this turn, I was able to set up... Like, the game... Oh, Madness. So, what does Madness do? At the end of... Add a random card to your hand. Cost 0 for the rest of combat. Okay, so... A lot of these cards I don't normally tick, so I don't really know what they do. Okay, so here's the thing. I've got Regret in my hand. So, ideally, I want to get rid of the Regret from my hand. But obviously, it's convenient because I obviously need block at least 6 damage, which I can quite easily with good instincts with 0 mana, but it wouldn't be getting rid of the regret. So, but at the same time, I don't want to go straight into the Survivor Plus, because if I do that, then I might potentially get something good out of Madness, which also acts as a discard, meaning I don't have to waste the energy on using Survivor to get rid of regret. So I'm going to play Madness. Wait, did I read Madness wrong? Add a random card into your hand. It costs 0 for the rest of combat. Oh, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of combat. Exhaust. Okay, I read that incorrectly. So, get rid of regret. This is actually good, because it lets me use 2 strikes this turn. Okay, that's cool. And then I might as well just use good instincts, because why not? Okay, moving on to this turn. Dark Shackles again. Use 9 strength for the rest of this turn. So... Dark Shackles would be good later. See, if the fight progresses, the cultist is going to continue getting 3 strength at the end of each turn. Now, at the moment, it's not too much of a big deal, because I can neutralize and blind. And it's just applying 4 weak, so I won't have to worry about that for a little while. And plus, I've got the defense to block the damage. But the Dark Shackles will come in handy for when the cultist does have 9 strength, if the fight does prolong that long. Now, I think the play is pretty easy. So, at the moment, I want to neutralize and blind, give them 3, 0 energy, plus they allow me to apply weak. So now he's got 4 weaken. He's only doing 6 damage. Next, I want to add the defense, so I block all the damage. Flying knee kick, and then strike. And so next turn, I should have lethal. So it depends on what I draw, but it's more than likely I'll have lethal next turn. So this is nature. Oh, that would have been so good last turn. But we get the strike. Strike's just going to finish it off. Man, Sadistic Nature would have been perfect last turn. 15 gold, Ancient Potion, which gives us an artifact. And add a card to our hand. Well-laid plan, at the end of turn, retain up to 1 card. Now, the problem with well-laid plans is that you don't really want to keep your cards at the end of each turn, because what ends up happening is your hand becomes cluttered, especially if you're going to be drawing. Sure, like, it helps. Like, if there's sometimes you want a card saying you just want a card saying in your hand, but in saying that, it's not exactly the best. It's not exactly the best card, in my opinion. And then we've got Malaise. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak, exhaust. I don't really like the card. It's just, it doesn't give me enough benefit. Like, it doesn't. I just feel like it doesn't give me enough benefit, because I'm spending X energy to do this. So I'm going to skip on both of these. I'm going to go into the mystery room here. So we've got a Spore, a Fungi Beast, and a Spike Slime. So they need block 6 damage at least. Okay, what am I looking at here? So I've got a Regret in hand. So, and with no way of discarding it, I have to spend as many cards in my hand as possible. And I just accidentally turned off my monitor, so I just need to wait for that to come back on. Let me just check that cable for my monitor. See if it's actually plugged in properly. Oh, it was slightly unplugged. So, as I just wait for my screen to boot up again. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I need block 6 damage. Well, probably only 4 with blinds going in. Which I can do with good instinct. Then I need... I want to play Magnetism. So if I play Blind, then Magnetism, and then Good Instincts, so it's 3 cards, then Strike, that's 4 cards. I've currently got 6 cards in hand, so I'd still be taking a little bit of damage. I won't be playing either to defense, so I'll take 3 damage overall. Does I wonder if Ancient Potion... No, artifacts only help against debuffs. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going blind for Fungi Beast. Put it into 4. Okay, that's perfect. Good Instincts blocks me for 4. Magnetism. Then I want to strike the Fungi Beast. Ooh, do I want to strike the Fungi Beast? If it implies too vulnerable. I think I want to take this Spike Slime, because that's going to be able to weaken me. So I'll take this Spike Slime. I'm going to take 3 damage. Unfortunately, wasn't able to help it. Okay. Oh, it's also going to be able to frail me. Oh, Enlightenments. Okay. Unfortunately, my entire hand costs 1 or less already. Okay, but I can Secret Technique into Apotheosis. Is that the best play? It feels like it is the best play at the moment. Just because the Fungi Beast is still weakened, so I don't need to gain a lot. I don't need that much block. I just need basic block. But I want to get this Apotheosis online as soon as possible, so I'm going to play Secret Technique to get the Apotheosis, and then I'm going to play Apotheosis to make everything upgraded. Then the problem with Enlightenment is there actually anything in my deck besides the power and Apotheosis? Is there anything in my deck that actually costs more than 1? No, it's like Enlightenment's a completely dead card in his deck at the moment. So what I want to do, I just want to do a basic defend. There's nothing much I can do past that. Just do some energy restraints. Now, I should have Flying Knee kick. Hopefully next turn. I'll most likely get it, but there's a chance I won't get it. Finesse. Okay, I like Finesse. Okay, got Flying Knee kick. Okay, so Fungi Beast is going to buff. I need block 8 damage. Blocking 8 damage is not going to be too hard, especially because I can weaken it with Neutralize Plus, making it 6 damage, which means I only need to use 1 defend. Finesse allows me to draw a card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play Finesse first. Yeah, Finesse first to draw into the strike. Because depending on how I play the rest of this turn, I might need an extra strike. I might be able to use an extra strike. Then I'm going to neutralize the Spike Slime. So it's only doing 6 damage. Then if I play Defend Plus, I'm going to be blocking exactly. I'm going to have exactly. Not exactly. I'm going to overblock. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Now, I want a Flying Knee kick. It's 11 damage plus the energy from next turn, which will allow me to do more. Actually, the Spike Slime is eliminated this turn. I didn't need to use the block to defend, which means I could have done 9 damage to the Fungi Beast. If I used Foresight a little bit, I would have been able to determine that. But I kind of like to play as I'm thinking. Swift Strike. What does Swift Strike do? Deal 5 damage. 0 for 5. I like it. So 9 damage from the Fungi Beast. I'm going to blind it make it 6. Now, because I don't have any frail on me, I can block. Just use a simple defense for that, which I will. And then just go all out attack, which leaves me with 1. Oh. See, that's what happens when you don't play optimally. You end up having to play an extra turn. Thinking ahead, I should do more of that. Draw 2 cards, place a card from your hand on the top of your draw pile. Well, I don't really need to focus on that because I can just win this turn. Ghost in a Jar gives me 1 intangible. Okay, Outmaneuver. I love Outmaneuver because it's 1 mana for 2 energy. If you got the spare energy, it's great. But in saying that, I love Heal Hook because it's deal 5 damage, right? So It's not as good as a strike, let's be honest, it's not as good as a strike. But if the enemy is weak, and we do have a couple of cards which allow us to utilize weak, we get an energy and can draw a card. So it's less damage, but we get more back from the effect of Heal Hook. I like both cards, I really do. And I wish I could choose both of them, but I think Outmaneuver wins here. Because Heal Hook is... it's more situational. Outmaneuver I can play whenever I've just got spare energy. And having spare energy is great, because if I can use that spare energy to gain more energy for the next turn, then I can play more cards. So I think Outmaneuver in this scenario is better. So we've got our first rest. And here I'm just going to upgrade a card. I don't need a heal. Apotheosis upgrade makes it only cost 1. Yes, that's what we're doing. I want to see what this... Yeah, definitely upgrading Apotheosis. Costing 1 means that the only card in this deck which doesn't cost 1 is Magnetism. So because I feel pretty confident right now. I feel like our deck is pretty solid. We're defending enough. We're attacking enough. We got enough sort of synergy in our deck. Like, there's nothing in our deck which doesn't really synergize with one another. I think the only thing which I have a problem with in this deck... Actually, I don't actually have a problem with anything in this deck. I think I'm in a good enough position to attack to battle an elite. Okay, so... Interesting hand. Okay, so here's the thing. Neutralize normally would give us the weak, but because they all have artifacts, it won't. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I got secret technique, so I could easily secret technique for Apotheosis and then upgrade all my cards. Neutralize still wouldn't do much, but I would have the defense, and every other card in my deck would be upgraded. I could also secret technique for the blind. So then I could neutralize blind to affect the middle sentry to actually get rid of its artifact and apply the weak, so it's only doing 6 damage. Then I could double defend and then use a strike. Now that's a play, and I kind of like that play because it means we get damage in, or we can secret technique Apotheosis. We got two energy left. Use that 2 energy left to use 2 defense to block the 8 damage. And we could also use Neutralize, because Neutralize is still going to do 3 damage. So if we do that play, we're going to take 3 damage in the long run. If we do the Apotheosis play, I think we're going to end up with similar... Let me think. With Apotheosis, if I use Secret Technique to get Apotheosis, at the time I got Apotheosis in hand, I have 7 cards in hand. I use Apotheosis, brings me down to 6 cards. Then I can Neutralize, brings me down to 5 cards for the 3 damage. Then I can Defend, because the Defend will put me to 8 for 4 cards. Then I can Strike, Defend again, because I need to spend the energy to bring me down to 2 cards, so 3 cards. I think either play brings me down to 3 cards. And there's also another play here. I can Secret Technique the Survivor. Survivor will block 8. Then I can Neutralize the middle sentry, removing its artifact, also doing 3 damage. Then I can also use a Strike to do a little bit more damage to it, so I end up taking it down to 30. And I won't have to worry about how many cards in my hand, because I've already discarded the Regret. Which I like that plan better, because it means I don't have to focus... I don't have to play all my cards out of my hand, which I don't necessarily have to, and I don't have to waste energy this way. I mean, a little bit of energy will be unspent, just because of the nature of his turn, but in the long run, I won't have to take damage from Regrets, which I like. I like that plan, so I'm going to play Secret Technique to get Survivor. Now, you might think that getting the Apotheosis and upgrading the Apotheosis and using Apotheosis to upgrade every card in my deck would be a better use of Survivor. I mean, no, Secret Technique. But I feel like with we got good odds of drawing Apotheosis next turn. So I don't really mind this play. So I'm going to survive it first. Because you get rid of the regret. Then I'm going to neutralize the middle sentry. It's not going to weaken because of their artifact, but it's going to allow me to strike. And yeah, I'm going to have one energy. I mean, one unspent energy, but it's not going to matter. Now, my real issue is having to deal with these days. Because they go straight into my discard pile, so it's not terrible, but they're going to start clogging up my deck. Okay, so I didn't draw the Apotheosis, but didn't really draw Defends either. This... I think I'm going to have to use the Ghost in the Jar here. I think that's a play. I want to... What's... So... Is it worth building? I think I want to play at least Flying Kick. Let's see, 4... Say we draw it's these two, and then these two, and then maybe one of these two or defend. Because this next turn, there's only going to be 8 damage coming at me. I can't... What I'm hoping for my next hand is... So I draw 5 cards. What I'm hoping for is Apotheosis, Magnetism, Defend, and maybe Blind. That's my ideal hand for next turn. I don't have any draw power. So, well, I'm thinking... So I need 1, 2, 3. I need 3 mana. But if I don't draw into Defend, and I don't draw into the Blind, and I draw into 2 strikes and Good Instincts, then I'm going to need additional mana. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play Outmaneuver. I'll play Outmaneuver, but not Flying Knee Kick. Or Flying Knee. I need to defend first. But realistically, there's no point in playing this strike, because Flying Knee is going to do more damage. When I think about it. So I'm going to Flying Knee, and then Outmaneuver. It's not necessary, kinda. It's necessary in the case where I don't draw into Apotheosis. And then I'm going to use my Ghost in a Jar. See, I'm trying to reduce as much damage as possible. Okay, this is it's okay. It's basically what I wanted. Except there's no block. Except for the good... Well, actually, that becomes 7 block. And because I've already removed his artifact, I can weaken him. Okay, no, this is a great hand. So I'm going to Apotheosis. Then I'm going to Magnetism. Then I'm going to Strike. Good Instincts. Blind. And because Blind now affects all enemies, I can remove all their artifacts. I like that. I didn't need the energy. I didn't actually need to defend either. It was a weird turn. I like it though. I obviously like it when I don't take damage. Jack of all trades, add 1 colorless card to your hand, exhaust. I'm going to play Jack of all trades first. Mind Blast. I like Mind Blast, especially in this situation, because it kills one of the sentries straight away. Okay, but I think because I've only got 2 defends... I mean, the 2 defends will block all the damage. But I can't actually kill one of the full health sentries. So, Mind Blast is the middle sentry, obviously. And then defend, and then strike. I'll strike the left one. And the 2 dazes get exhausted. I think that's the best I could play that turn. I mean, it removes... I don't take any damage next turn. And it gives me a chance to sort of see what my options are. Master Strategy, draw 3 cards. Okay, I'm going to blind him again. And I can just straight up attack. I've got 3 energy. I'm going to Flying Knee for 11. Then double strike. Killing that one, yes, let's go. Okay, so I'm only taking 2 days here. Okay, this is actually working out really well. I was kind of worried for a second, but it was actually working out really well. Dramatic entrance. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Exhaust. Okay. Okay, what do I have here? Got 6 damage. My only damage dealing card in my hand at the moment is Dramatic Entrance. So I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to I'm going to go Good Instincts. It's kind of awkward that whenever I use Flying Knee or like any sort of energy gain, the hand I've got is like 0 cost cards. I got another secret technique. That's dope. What skills do I have in here? I've got Outmaneuver. I don't want to remove Survivor because I'm going to need it for regret. I could take out Outmaneuver. Let's see here. For 4 damage. I've only got 4 damage in my hand. Yeah, I think I'm going to secret technique the Outmaneuver. So let me I'll just set myself up a little bit first. Get the Outmaneuver because I'm going to need Survivor for next turn. And then end my turn. To get rid of the regrets. If I can't complete the Sentry, but I'm hoping to draw into Mind Blast next turn. It'd be very unlikely. Yeah, it was very unlikely. So I'm just going to neutralize again for 4. Then I'm going to Survivor, getting rid of the regrets. Then I'm going to Strike. Then I'm going to end my turn. Every time I get like energy gain, I can't spend it. So at this moment, I don't want to, after seeing this fight, I don't want to take any more energy gain cards because I'm not using the energy. If you play 5 cards and it's equal to turn to, I'm going to play Panache, it's free. And if I play 5 cards, which I can do 10 damage. Which is not going to be necessary because I win this turn. Heavy Flower, every 2 turns gain 3 energy. Okay. Because I really needed it. Okay, so here's something interesting. Burst allows me to play my next skill twice. Now I've got a few skills in the deck which I'd like. Which I don't think, to be honest, will actually Burst Apotheosis would not work. Because you can't upgrade a card twice. And that's the only real, there's a few skills. If I look at my deck, what skills do I actually have? Defensive skills, Survivor's a skill. I don't imagine a scenario where Survivor twice is a great idea. Apotheosis is a skill, doesn't really help me. Secret Technique could be interesting, played twice. Good Instincts is a skill, so, if it's upgraded 14 block for 1 mana, it seems pretty dope. Outmaneuver is a skill, but as we've been seeing, I can't really utilize my energy. And Blind's a skill. I don't think Burst is a great idea. And then Deadly Poison, this deck doesn't, it could build poison synergy, but this deck is doing very solidly without poison. It's doing consistent damage, it's got consistent block, and it's got consistent energy gain. I know I'm going to continue having these energy problems if I don't take any cards, but I just don't feel like either of these cards are the cards I want to take. So moving on to the next enemy. It's a Spike Slime. Okay. This is the turn where you want extra energy. Oh. I love how I'm always like, I can't use the energy which I'm generating, and then the time for me to actually need energy, I don't have any energy to generate. I think because he's not attacking, I think the play is Magnetism Outmaneuver. I think that's the play I want to make. There's merit in saying I should attack with 2 strikes, Outmaneuver double strike for 12. But I don't think it's necessary. He's not attacking this turn. Transmutation, add X colorless cards into your hands. It could add 5 colorless cards to my hand. It's tempting. Don't get me wrong, it's tempting. It's just it could just destroy the synergy of my deck. It makes the deck bigger. Uh, I mean, I think I want to start setting up the split, to be honest. Because he's gone debuff me again. Which I don't like. I think I want to start setting up some damage. So I'm going to blind and then neutralize. Gives me 3 turns a week on him. Then I'm going to strike, flying kick. Which gives me additional energy. Oh, I could have played a transmutation with 2 colors cards because I had the energy. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm going to apotheosis. Then secret technique. Okay. So I need to get to 34. I need to get him to 34, so I'm going to apotheosis. I get to 34 damage. That stings me. Can I even do that? Is that something I can even do? Does not look like it. Damn. Well, I'm gonna dramatic entrance for the 8. Then I'm gonna defend. Then good instincts. Then sacred technique for defend to defend. And then in my turn take 1 damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, 2 colors cards. Oh, I could have had 2 colors cards in my deck, but I was dumb. Oh, trip for 2 vulnerable. Okay, I like this. Okay. I should have played the trip first, but it's okay, cause I think the trip would have actually been lethal. Oh, I need to think of these things beforehand. I really do. Okay, I got 2 slimes with just 7 health. Blind. Good instincts. Strike kills one of them. Defend survivor. Just 1 turn. Next turn, if I can just draw into a strike, I'll win. The flying kick does just as well. Noxious Fumes, Acrobatics. I think we need card draw, because when we get these turns where... When I get these turns where I just can't... Ooh... Noxious Fumes plus gives me 3 poison. Okay. Let me think about this. Acrobatics gives me additional discard, which allows me to get rid of the regrets, which means I take less damage overall over the long term. Plus, it allows me to draw 3 cards. I don't have any card draw, and card draw would be really useful. And then Noxious Fumes allows me to apply poison every turn. Both of them are good. I prefer the card draw because I just don't have any card draw, and being able to use the energy which I generate is nice. So I want to take 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So I can go to the shop, and so I'm going to affect how many mystery rooms I hit. So I'm just going to take the middle path. Well, I kind of have to take the middle path. I could take the left path. It doesn't really matter. Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's great. Then we go to the first unknown room. Okay, it's an event. I will receive the Golden Idol. And I will take 17 damage? Is that okay? Or should I just... I'll take the 17 damage. I'll take it. Give it to me. Let's go. And then we have a fight. Now, the reason I took the 17 damage... The reason I wasn't concerned about taking 17 damage is because with the Pantograph, I heal 25 HP at the start of boss fights. So that's supposed to be onto full health. If I don't take any more... I've got a little bit of leeway, but overall, if I don't take any more damage, I go into the boss fight full health. So I'm going to apotheosis to begin with. And then I'm going to neutralize. Then I'm going to secret technique to grab out... It's a power. I was like, I'm going to grab out magnetism, but it's power. But I'll grab out maneuver. I'm I'm going to need to double defend. So outmaneuver is actually a wasted card right now. Yeah, I didn't think they were completely straight through. Now I can play Magnetism. Defend will... So, let me Acrobatics first. Okay, I want to get rid of Good Instinct. No, I want to get rid of the Defend. Because Good Instinct will block the damage without needing to actually spend any energy. Magnetism, and then I can strike freely. Okay, let's move into this turn. What's my free colorless card? Sadistic Nature. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Sadistic Nature. Let's go. Going blind. Then I'm going to just triple strike. Oh, that's actually lethal. Because of the Sadistic Nature. Let's go. I don't want to take either, to be honest. I don't want to take either. I mean, Slice, you could argue Slice is actually really good because it's free. But at the same time, it's thickening up the deck. Acrobatics, my deck isn't large. Like, it's. I don't think I'm usually I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna take a gold, but I'm gonna skip though. I'm gonna hit the shop. And I'm gonna. First things first, I'm gonna get rid of the regrets. Mate. Okay. What do we have here? What do we have? So, Endless Agony, it's good, I guess. Dagger Spray, it's not, it's iffy. Outmaneuver, we're already generating too much energy. Deadly Poison, I mean, if I was building a poison deck, if I took the previous Deadly Poison and Noxious Fumes, Deadly Poisons makes more sense. Infinite Blades, Shivs, yeah... It's okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like Infinite Blades too much. If I had a relic which, like Kunai, I think, or it's not Kunai, it's Shuriken, I think, which does the damage for whenever I play attacks, that'd be great. Or even have it at Panache. Mind Blast, I love Mind Blast. And thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile, and exhaust. I think Mind Blast. I'll grab Mind Blast. I love Mind Blast. It's a great card, free cost, and it can do a good amount of damage. So proceed, go into the next unknown room. And it's a chest. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 50% less damage rather than 25%, which is great because we deal a lot of weak. Moving on to the next enemy. Okay, it's a quad row of enemies. Okay. Ooh, Secret Technique into the... Oh, I like this. Secret Technique into the Apotheosis. Then play Magnetism. Then we've got 1 energy left. 2 Cry to Our Mothers, because we don't have enough block. This is when you'd really want weak, because I'd only be taking... Actually. Ooh, no, that doesn't work, because I need Apotheosis to make blind good. Blind amazing, I should say. So, if I go Secret Technique, Apotheosis, then double defend, I will block everything. I think that's the play. I mean, I'd love to play Magnetism, but it's just, I've got to take damage, and I don't really want to take any damage at the moment. So, Secret Technique into the Apotheosis, play the Apotheosis, then, so they're going to do 12 damage. So, block 1, and then block a second time. So, I'm blocking all 12 damage, and I actually do 5 damage because of the letter opener. Now, let's see what I'm going to do next turn. I should be able to hopefully clean up this turn. Okay, yeah, blind would be great. So it's 6 damage, so I just need to block 6, which is outmaneuvers territory. So whenever he takes damage, he gains 1 strength. So what I'll do, he's going to just keep giving people block, which I don't really like. So I'm just going to double strike him, then outmaneuver for more energy next turn. And that way I deal a little bit more damage AoE because of the letter opener, and I don't take any damage this turn. And hopefully this turn I will have lethal. It's kind of fishy if I will or not. So it's still only 6 damage that I'm taking. This is a perfect turn for acrobatics. Oh, Mind Blast. I like it. I like it. I like it. Got rid of Survivor. Mind Blast still... It's only 7 because I've got weak. Okay. It's 7, but 7 free damage, which can take out the Fat Gremlin. Then, okay, this is going to be interesting. So 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15. Or I can play double defend, do 5 straight damage. Okay, so double defend gives me 5 straight damage, which will put him onto 11, which means... Okay, I'll have 4, then I can double strike for 6 to kill, and then apply a weak to that one. I like this idea. So double defend. Or I could strike to kill him. 1 strike to kill him. And then strike neutralize onto this one. Or I could just do nothing. And then wait next. No, it doesn't really matter because even if he gains strike, he's not going to get through the block. So I'm going to strike this one to kill it. But I'm going to neutralize and then strike this one. And then next turn, I'll finish him off. Strike to finish him off. Poison potion, okay. Okay, so do we want Flying Knee or Blade Dance? Blade Dance adds 2 shifts to my hand. Once again, I don't really like shivs, especially when I don't have anything to... If I had something to synergize with playing attacks, I'd love shiv, or just playing cards in general. But I've got Pendant Opener, which synergizes on the skills. Now, Flying Knee Kick, I like, because it can do 11 damage upgrade, and it's just a better strike. It's basically a better strike. So I'll just take Flying Knee. Then I can just upgrade Smith. What do I want to upgrade? What do I want to upgrade? What's Mind... Oh! Ooh! I like Mind Blast upgrade. And the thing is, with a upgrade Mind Blast, when you upgrade Mind Blast separately from Apotheosis, it actually gives Mind Blast some sort of reason, because after using Apotheosis, Mind Blast doesn't really have... It doesn't actually gain anything after being upgraded with Apotheosis, because the upgrade is innate. So it makes sense to upgrade Mind Blast with the rest. Then we go into to our boss fight, which is the Hexaghost. And we've got full health because of the Pentagrath. Okay. What do we want to do here? So, 15 damage with Mind Blast. Magnetism, Mind Blast, Blind. Flying Kick. I think it's a play. So, Magnetism, Mind Blast, Blind, Flying Kick. And then we out of turn. I should have Poison Potioned as well, I think. Okay, let's say Apotheosis. Upgrades every card on the deck. So we're going to take 18 damage. Well, not if I can help it. So I'm going to actually Poison Potion first. Now, how can I avoid 18 damage? Well, Survivor, getting rid of the Enlightenment, and then Defend will stop that. So, Survivor, get rid of the Enlightenment, then Defend, then Strike, and then end turn. Going to take 6 damage due to Poison, and we don't take any damage. Okay. It's only 6 damage, so 1 Defend will stop that. So, Defend to begin with. Then Dramatic Entrance just for the 6 damage. Flying Knee for 11, then 9 with that. End turn does another 5 damage to him. That was a very straightforward turn. There wasn't much variance I could do. Now it's going to be 10 damage this turn, which I can block. So I can afford to do acrobatics. I can definitely afford to do acrobatics. What I'll do first is I'll play the neutralize first. So it's only 4 damage. Okay. Gonna finesse. It gives me 1 card. Oh, that's the perfect card to draw. That's the perfect card to draw. Got instinct. And secret technique. What can I draw? Secret technique. I can draw blinds. Then I'm going blind. Then I'm going to acrobatics. I was hoping to draw alignment because it's the only dead card in his deck at the moment. Then I can outmaneuver for additional 5 damage. Then I can just double strike for 18. I mean, I could have if I didn't play the outmaneuver, I could have played the strike and gone additional damage. But the 3 energy next turn is going to be a lot more helpful, I believe. Another blind. More blinds the merrier. Okay, so I'm just gonna blind. Is this gonna be weak in this entire fight? Okay, I'm just gonna defend. I want to triple defend because of the energy and letter opener. Flying kick and then strike for 20, and then you take damage from the poison potion for 3. Now I need to find a way to end this fight. Okay, so Master Strategy for 3. Okay, do I have Survivor? I do have Survivor to get rid of the burn. That's good. I'm going to Finesse for 1 card. Okay. So I'm going to Survivor, getting rid of the burn so I don't take any damage. Then I got 3 energy. It's going to Neutralize. I don't need to attack. I don't need to defend, sorry. So I'm just going to go ham with the attacks. And hope that next turn... Is Mind Blast back into the deck? Yes, it is. Okay. So I get Trip. Oh, Trip, boy! Trip! Oh, Trip is going to do so much work. I'll go back Trip do work. Okay, so I need to block 6. So 1 defend will do that. Blind. Let's go. I'm just going to play the other defend and then Flying Kick. Honestly, unfortunately, Trip didn't do the work I wanted it to, but we got the work, we got the framework. We're still vulnerable. We got Flash of Steel. Okay, let's draw a card. Let's just blind first. Just play out the free skills first to get the letter opener damage. Flash of Steel for a card draw. Mind Blast does not do well. Oh my goodness, acrobatics. If you only drew 5 cards, if I only had drawn 1 extra card. Okay, so I got Mazel Mind Blast now. It's gonna give me 6 damage. I'm gonna acrobatics for 4 cards, sorry. Discard the alignment, because it does nothing in this deck, because everything's 1 cost or less. Let's see. Triple strike. Outmaneuver. Oh no! What? Oh, because they're vulnerable. Oh, let's go. I'm liking this daily. Okay, Adrenaline gain energy. Draw 2 cards. When it's upgraded, when it's upgraded? It does 2 energy. I can't remember. And then Corpse Explosion. We don't have poison in this deck, but we do have energy gain, and we do need card draw. So Adrenaline, I like it. I like Adrenaline. Okay, we can take Blackstar for elites to drop an additional relic when defeated. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna fight elites. Then we got Calling Bell. We obtained 3 relics and obtained 3 curses. Now we do have discard in the deck. Our deck does have discarding capabilities, which means we can just discard curses we don't like. And then we got Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 2 whenever you get rest site. I don't plan on taking damage. And dropping an additional, it depends how many elites I'm gonna fight. like, I could just take the 3 relics now and take the 3 curses, which I might do. I mean, I can get terrible curses, but once again, I've got discard in the deck, so it shouldn't and I've got money to take out the worst of the worst of the worst in terms of, what's it called? Curses. So I think Calling Bill's the better option. So 2 parasites, if transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Oh my goodness, this is the worst. This is the worst. Oh my goodness. This is the worst possible outcome. Oh my goodness. Who would have guessed I've got 2 parasites? I didn't even know parasite was a card. Lantern, again, enter the first turn of each combat. I like it. Smite Master, the merchant's card. Yes, let's go! Dead Branch, whenever you exhaust a card, add a rare card to your hand. Let's go. I like. Definitely worth. If it would have been definitely worth it if I was going to lose 3 max HP, 6 max HP just to remove his 2 curses. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a turn for events. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so we've got 4 on the far right side. And we don't have any shops. Okay, it's not a great path. Okay, let's look at the left side here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 3. Gives us a shop. And then we got this path, which is 1, 2, or go straight to the shop. And then we go 1. Well, this one gives us double shop. This path gives us a double shop, which allows me to get rid of the 2 parasites. But does parasite actually do anything in the deck besides be a burden? Like, does it actually do any other effect? If transfer removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. It might honestly be worth just keeping the parasites in the deck, to be honest. Because it actually gives me... Because, like, none of these actually have bad effects to me if they're in my hand, right? But if I remove them, then it's 6 damage, 3 max HP. But it's also... I can also use it as discard material. Which I'm thinking is not so bad at the moment. Okay, I think I'm going to keep in my deck, despite it being a terrible idea. Okay, so let's look at this path again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm just going to do this left path, take as many unknown runes as possible, and hope for the best. I mean, I could be foolish for not removing the parasites from my deck, but I don't think it's necessary. At the expense of losing 6 total max HP. Because I'm not sure if you guys realize, I'm kind of fond of a max HP here. But I am fond of his Mind Blast doing 19 damage. Let's go! I'm fond of that Mind Blast. I'm so fond of it. I need to block 10 damage. I don't have 10 damage to block. Damn! Okay. Mind Blast gets rid of the armor. And do I need to play Adrenaline? I don't need to play Adrenaline. I can play every card in my hands without needing to play Adrenaline. Which means I can save Adrenaline for a rainy day. Excuse me? Oh! It exhausts itself. Oh! So it's like I've only got 2 dead cards in my hand. Okay, I feel ya. And it gave me a blur. So I need to block 12 damage. Oh, gee, this is not looking too good. Okay, so I do have 15 block in hand. I do. I'm gonna have to use the poison pot just to get some damage onto him, residual damage. And I'm just going to have to buckle in tight. Just buckle tight. and trying to avoid as much damage as possible. Okay, so blind. It makes only 5 damage. Which means I can just use 1 defend. But acrobatics. Get rid of the parasite. That's exactly why I'm keeping the parasite in the deck. Then I'm going to outmaneuver. Outmaneuver flying kick. Flying knee. Yeah, that seems like the best option right now. Flying knee. Outmaneuver. Just because I want the energy for next turn. There's no real point playing Good Instincts, really, at the moment, just because it's not going to pop letter opener. Okay, Apotheosis is great. It's exactly what I want. Then I'm going to survive by getting rid of the parasite. I'm going to neutralize homeboy here. Defend. Alchemize gives me a random potion. I like random potions. Then concentrate. Discard 3 cards, gain 2 energy. I wonder if this works if I don't have any cards in my hand. Does it work? It does! Oh my goodness! That's dope. That's cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. I feel ya. I feel ya. Secret technique? Okay. Okay. Secret technique. I need block 8 damage, or 5 damage, so I'm going to use the defend. What can secret technique help me with? Blur would be nice. Is he even attacking? He is doing 5 damage. I like Blur. I like Blur because it means I get for next turn, guaranteed. I think I'll take Blur. And I play Blur. It gives me 5 damage there. Do that. Blinds. He's never going to be unweakened. I'm not letting him be unweakened. He's already done 5 damage to me. It's more than that's more than the actual boss did to me. Okay, I can magnetism. Then I can acrobatics. Get rid of the parasite. Because the parasite's actually working really well in this deck. They're coming out when I need them to. Neutralize. Then I'm going to double flying kick. This fight's actually working out better than I anticipated. So next time I have 5 energy. Or madness. Okay. But Mind Blast is just gonna only do 6 damage. And Strike's gonna finish it off. Okay. This is getting really kind of wacky. Now concentrate, I love the idea of concentrate, but it's just discard 3 cards. No, thank you. And Blade Dance, I don't really like either. So we're just gonna skip. Going to our next enemy. Oh, double pirates, boy. Double looters. Mind Blast is dope. Apotheosis is dope. Playing Apotheosis. Mind Blast. All an attack? 10 damage? Oh, let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I love it. 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 Okay. 19 damage to the back one. Then I'm gonna magnetism. Then I'm gonna all-out attack. I should be playing this in advance, like a good player, but I don't think I would have done much difference. I don't think I would have played acrobatics at all, and I'm not blocking everything. In all honesty, I'm taking 5 damage, but I've got leeway. I've got leeway with Pentagraph. Okay, let's see. I need to block 20 damage, which I can't do. Deal 5 damage. Unfortunately. Oh no, because I upgrade, I can. I need to remove this stuff. And actually just kill that one, so that's helpful. So I just need 3 strikes to kill this looter. And we're taking my money, so I don't exactly want him to live. But double flying kick and a strike will win. Fear Potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. That might be handy. Piercing Wall does synergize with my Dead Branch. Piercing Wail. It's not something I normally take. All enemies? I might take it now, though. You guys got the next enemy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take it now. Okay. So they're not attacking this turn. Which means I can set up my Apotheosis. Gives me Flying Kick. Nice. Apotheosis gives me Blur. Nice. Which means I can set up a lot of block for next turn. 19 damage to... I'm actually more scared of this dude. Neutralize. And then I can Flying Kick, Strike, Blur. Yeah, Flying Kick, Strike, Blur. Gives me 5 block for next turn. I should have applied the Vulnerable. That would have been a smart idea. I don't think the Vulnerable is necessary, though. Not this turn, at least. The Artifact would be nice, though. I should have thought about that. I forgot I had the Artifact Potion. So it's whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 days my draw pile. Okay. Well, I don't have anything to draw in. Actually, no. Adrenaline lets me draw 2 cards. Guess it lets me gain 2 energy. So I'm going to play Adrenaline to draw 2 cards. Endless Agony is one of those cards. That's dope. All because it's exhausted. Nice. Then I'm going to play Acrobatics for 4. Gear of the Parasite. That's exactly what I want. Now this gives me options. So I need to block 15 damage. I need to block 15 damage. It means it's 2 defense. So 2 defense. Might as well do that now. Well, actually, a defend. And then a Good Instincts. Okay. So I don't have to spend 2 energy on that. Then I need to do damage. How am I going to do damage? So I've got 1 strike, 2 strikes. I've got 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Well, if I do 2 strikes, 2 defense, and then I'm outmaneuver, I end up doing 18 plus 5 is 24? 24 damage. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I mean, it's overblocking, but overblocking is better than no blocking at this stage. Well, it's actually better than... It gives me damage, let's be honest. So I'm going to strike the back dude. Twice. Then double defend. Then outmaneuver. Now, I know this is putting more days in my deck, but the days actually, like, they synergize with the Dead Branch. So I can deal 15 damage with the Riddle with Holes. Okay, Blind Past to weaken both of them, so it's only 9 damage. Then Piercing Wail gives me an exhaust card. Or Catalyst does nothing for me. I might as well use it just for the exhaust. What do I get? Endless Agony again. Riddle me holes to kill. I'm going to strike. And then I'm going to end my turn. For 2 exhaust cards. Oh no, yeah, I end my turn, yeah. So, I win next turn. I think I win next turn. It's nice when Dead Branch gives you an exhaust. So, Backstab for 11. Then Strike for 9. I'm going to play Terror, just for fun of it. Tools of the Trade. Distraction. Add a random skill to your hand. Also gives me Dead Branch. Okay, dodge and run. How did I not draw a card which can do damage? How did I not draw a card which can do damage? Oh my goodness, what is this? This is BM, man. Oh wait, the letter opener. The letter opener saved me. I'm not gonna take either of those, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna take either. Don't need to. Unknown room, let's go. Also, shop. Oh, Shuriken is dope. Sneaky Strike is good. I don't have 250. I am 2 gold of 250 gold. Oh my goodness, my life right now. My life right now. Outmaneuver is nice. I like outmaneuver. Sneaker strike's good if I can get consistent removal. Smooth stone gives me extra dexterity, which is not actually. I'm gonna probably need that extra dexterity. Let's be honest. Gotta take smooth stone. Now this is the moment where I actually decide: do I want to remove what? Do I want to remove the flowers? Because they've actually been helpful. They've been helpful in avoiding having actually discard actual useful cards. I don't need energy gain at this stage. I don't need any more of it at least. I've got consistent enough energy gain, which energy's not a problem. And I don't need card draw. I think my deck is pretty solid at the moment. I think I can just leave here. Go to this next question mark room. I don't need to duplicate a card in my deck. Like, there's nothing in my deck which really needs to be duplicated. I mean, double magnetism could be fun, I guess. I said not really. I can just leave. Do I need to upgrade a card on my deck? Is there anything in my deck which I feel like it needs to be upgrading? Not really, because Apotheosis upgrades it all. I don't need to upgrade. And I don't need to rest. I'm just going to go straight into the elite. Okay, it's the gremlin leader. Okay, I feel ya. 2 curses my hand. Oh, it's not good. But I've got Secret Technique, which allows me to get Apotheosis. And Apotheosis lets me upgrade all the cards in my hand. So I want to use Mind Blast first, because Mind Blast does damage, obviously. It does 20 damage, to be exact. Which means I kill one of the gremlin dudes. Or I can do straight onto the gremlin leader, which he intends... I believe he intends to buff his little minions here. I think I want to Mind Blast Secret Technique into Apotheosis. I think that's the play. Because Neutralize will do more damage, plus more weaken, I get more... I've also got the Oddly Smooth Stone, which gives me more dexterity, which means my blocks are worth more. Which means I can block base value. Yeah, I think so. Mind Blast. Now, do I want to do it to him? It doesn't really matter. I think the Gremlin Leader, because I'm going to be able to block the 2 attacks. So Gremlin Leader, to 20. And Secret Technique for Apotheosis. Play Apotheosis. My goodness. Okay. End Venom changes the game a little bit, actually. And then on your next turn, your attack's damage is doubled. I like this card. I'll play End Venom because it costs 1. Then Good Instinct actually blocks all the damage I need to block. Venom's going to neutralize the Gremlin Leader because it gives him poison damage. Then I'm going to Phantasmal Killer. And I might as well just defend. Why not? Blade Dance. Add 2 shifts to your hand. Okay. Yeah, he's buffing his minions. That's what I figured. Good thing we got Blind in our hand. I might as well use Blind, it's free. So 6 plus 12, 18 damage is what I need to block. I'm going to Adrenaline. Piercing Whale is exactly what I want at this stage. Finisher, deal 9 damage for each attack played this turn. Okay. Then Blade Dance, why not? Gives me 2 shivs. Or Vulnerable Pot. Throw into Old Mate here. 2 strokes. Okay, here's the strap. hit the shivs onto old mate here. Then glass knife. Then strike. Then finisher. Oh, that's it. That was perfect. Oh, yes, that worked exactly the way I wanted it to. Okay, won't have to worry about curses anymore. Gambler's Brew. Nice. And cut to your deck. Ooh, die. Synergizes with the Dead Branch and does 13 damage to all enemies. I like it. I'll take it. Okay, let's get the Unknown Room. You can only play 3 more cards. There is the relic. Oh no! I can, because I've got the on my Mori, I can just avoid the normality curse. Dope. Ooh, 30 gold and 10% more likely to find treasure in unknown rooms. Let's go. Another shop. What do you have? Okay, whenever you deal 4 or less blocks attack damage, increase it to 5. Okay. Regular enemy. Yes, I like this. I like the bracelet. I'm gonna take the bracelet. The bracelet is my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna take this path and do the fight. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Yes, please. Oh my goodness, this run is getting kind of insane. Okay, so we want to get rid of... Okay, we get Apotheosis, which is nice. So play Apotheosis first. Got a Mind Blast. Old mate at the back here for 21. Bullet time! Oh my goodness. My homie, let's go. Oh, we got bullet time for the exhaust, let's go. I don't have any card draw, so it's not like it's not gonna be worth it. Oh my goodness, that's dope. I love it. I love it. Riddle of 15 damage, let's go. You only gave strength. Riddle of Holes is gonna like get rid of all your armor. Piercing Wail will destroy him. Secret Technique. What would Secret Technique grab me? Blind would be nice. Adrenaline would actually... Ooh, actually, yeah. Secret Technique into Adrenaline would be dope. Because that way I get 2 energy and I get to draw 2 cards. Phantasmal Killer is dope. Let's see, what do I want to do? Riddle of Holes to this old mate Mystic. Which means Flying Kick will just one-shot you. Then Piercing Wail. Just like reducing damage a little bit. Yes! Storm of Steel is actually really good. Especially because I've got Dead Branch. Okay, get another die. Got it prepared. Let's see what I prepared. Okay, I like that. And I forgot to block. I forgot to block. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's brilliant. I love his game. May as well just defend again for an additional 5 damage. I can't believe you got the block. I was seriously having fun with Dead Branch. Blind, please. Defend. Strike. Die. GG. No re. Ghost in a Jar is great. I'm gonna get rid of Gambler's Brew for it, to be honest. Neither of those I want. Then go to here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be super fun. So, Mind Blast this dude first. Then Secret Technique, the Apotheosis. Then Apotheosis. Then... Okay, so it's 12 plus 13 is 25 damage. Which it should be able to actually block pretty easily. If I double defend, then Good Instinct. So it's 12 plus... Yeah, it's 25 damage. Oh, double leg sweep would have been a better play, actually. Like an expertise. Oh, that's great. That's actually great. And then flying kick. The reason I'm doing more damage to the shield parasite is because he's got the plated armor. I don't like it when he's got plated armor. So I want to reduce that plated armor as much as possible. Now, Storm of Steel is a fun card. Let's blind first. I need to do one defend at least. And then if I outmaneuver, then Storm of Steel. It gives me 2 shivs, which I'll use both on Old Mate here. Which gave me an Adrenaline and a Bouncing Flask, so why wouldn't I use that? I can't because... because of energy restrictions. But I can play Magnetism Plus. So, it worked out somewhat. This deck is wacky. I like it. I like how wacky this deck's gone. Add 1 card to your hand, which it synergizes the Dead Branch. So let's see what... I'm gonna another Jack of Trades. No. Trip. Let's see, can I draw anything? I can with Adrenaline, so I better draw first. Do I have any more draw cards in my hand? I do not, so bullet time. So we can Dagger Throw. Oh, Dagger Throw is a card draw. I'm dumb. Oh, I'm entangled. I should have realized that. Oh, I should have realized that a long time ago. Dodge and roll. Defend. And my turn. That bullet time went to waste. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I'm so excited to play that bullet time. That's so sad. It's tragic, really. What's going to happen here? Purify. Choose an exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's dope. That's got such dope synergies with Dead Branch. I've got a Piercing Whale. Yes, Piercing Whale. Then I'm going to Acrobatics. Get rid of the Parasite. So I'm not going to take any damage this turn. It is somewhat good. What do I want to do? I think I want to just... I can kill the Slaver. I should actually honestly kill the Slaver. I've got 1 energy left, which I may as well just use Flying Knee Kick for additional energy for next turn. Wait, yes. Additional energy for next turn. But, Purify. The 1,000 Cuts and the Bouncing Flask. I know 1,000 Cuts can be like dope and all, but I don't really like... I've got a bad taste in my mouth for it because of it. Oh, yes, please, mate. Okay, Calculated Gamble. Yes, let's go. Okay. I just love Dead Branch. Dead Branch synergies is crazy. It's wacky. It's fun. I love it. I love Dead Branch. Oh, Magnetism. Magnetism. Who would have guessed? Okay, I think I can actually win this turn. If I'm Flying Knee Kick into Strike, yeah. Neither. I do not want either of those cards. I don't have money to buy a relic. So I'm going to just go to the Unknown Room. Yeah, I didn't want Jacks. Oh, there's still a little bit more to go. What can I smith? What would be nice to this? I think I think that just like reducing the cost of magnetism to 1 just makes it like work easier in the deck. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I've got enough energy gain. Oh, this guy's not gonna be fun. Okay. Mind Blast Acrobatics removes the Parasite. He's not attacking, so if I get Apotheosis, that'd be great. So Mind Blast, then Acrobatics to remove the Parasite. Then I'm gonna Adrenaline to draw 2, then Exhaust, gain Dagger Spray. Okay. Then I'm gonna double Flying Knee Kick for energy gain for next turn. Then, it's not really worth attacking, but I can defend for 5 damage, and it's not really do much. Actually, Strike will actually do some. Dagger Spray will actually do more damage now, so it did more damage than the Strike. I should have said. Okay, let's see what's going to happen this turn. Yeah, it's not great. I think Magnetism. So he's going to do 21 damage. Oh, tragic. Okay, Magnetism. Neutralize. Blind. Good Instincts. Outmaneuver. I think I want to take my Intangible. Yeah, I'll take my, that could be useful in the boss fight, though. Don't want to lose the health, though. So I'll take the Intangible. Gives me just enough block. Purify. Okay. Let's see. Why am I doing less damage? He's weakened me. Okay. Die gives me exhaust from dead branch, which is nice because it's also going to be the highest attack deal I've got in my hand at the moment. Caltrops is good. You block 9 damage now, so I'm going to Survivor away a Strike and play a Defend. Then I'm going to Purify the Strike. Yes. Let's go. That worked perfectly. Oh my goodness, that could not have worked any better perfectly. Dodge and roll? I don't want either of them, to be honest. I can't actually want card draw now. I can't want more card draw now. Oddly enough. I'm gonna upgrade. I should upgrade more stuff because like that game I didn't draw into. What does it do? Upgrade. Exhaust. Oh, when it doesn't exhaust upgrade. Okay. Do I want one bat? No, because it's hard choosing what I actually want to upgrade. Actually, Acrobatics Plus is the card draw I kind of need. If I don't get Apotheosis in my first hand. See, I've got too many cards in my deck now. Okay, so first off we Mind Blast. He's not attacking, so I'm going to Flying Kick, Strike, and Outmaneuver. And then play Defense, because why not? And then end turn. Okay, Acrobatics, Magnetism. Can play Acrobatics. Get rid of the Parasite. Play Adrenaline. My goodness, give me what I want. Give me the Apotheosis. Backflip. Still no Apotheosis? Come on, boy. Why you do this to me? Okay, play the Magnetism. Okay, Neutralize. Puts him down at 7. Okay, with him down at 7, it only takes me 2 blocks. It only takes me 1 block, actually. Then I'll die for 13. Terror, let's go. Calculate Gamble. This is actually good. Because it gives me Apotheosis. Play Apotheosis. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak and exhausted. I actually like that. I like that idea. So you lose 1 strength, which makes you weaker. Actually, playing Endless Agony is decent here. Okay. Is there anything in my deck? Oh, actually, good instincts. Good instincts. Would it not really do much for me? Would not do much for me at this stage. Archery, which let's go. Okay, I like this. I like this. I need to talk more about the strategy. I'm just getting wrapped up into Dead Branch better. Oh my goodness, dynamic entry. Okay. First off, I'm gonna play After Image for free block. Then I'm gonna dynamic entrance, see what I can get from Dead Branch, and then we'll decide what I'm gonna do from there. So After Image, dynamic entrance. Okay. That could be very bad. Actually, it would be great because I don't have any. I do have Defend in my hand, but I'd end up doing more damage. See, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not play Apotheosis? I haven't drawn Apotheosis, have I? Apotheosis. Why aren't my card... Like, they are upgraded. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, I've got 18 plus... Oh, that's a separate card I drew, that's why. 18... No, 27? Is that right? 27? Yeah, 26. More like it. Or... 5 times 4 is 20. It's the memes would be great, but honestly, Flying Kick Double Strike is better, which I can't actually do. I can Double Strike though, or I can Flying Kick Strike. Good Instinct, Flying Knee Strike. Man, I didn't really want to do it. I wanted to play for the memes, but I should probably take a Dexterity Potion as well, just in case I need the addition. I need the help with the block later on. I should be removing strikes from this deck. I just remember that's actually a thing you should do. Okay, Panache. Okay, so far so good. Mind Blast, Neutralize, Double Strike. Sacred Technique into the outmaneuver or into backflip actually. Backflip to gain 2 cards. Flying Knee Kick for additional energy. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. And then end my turn. Should probably play the Ancient Potion. Should have played the Ancient Potion. Oh well, it's not really going to matter too much. Master of Strategy. Let's go. Get the exhaust going. Okay. Oh, what's in my hand? I need 5 block. It's not going to be hard to get 5 block. Well, I'm going to blind him some more, because I just love blinding him. There's Deflect. It's free block. So I play all the 0 cost cards. I don't even play any block from my hand. Play Flying Kick. Then Acrobatics. Get rid of a Defend, because I don't need it. Strike. Outmaneuver. Wow, this is getting to a point where I'm not... Like, the cards I want to play, I just can't... I need energy. I need energy to play cards, but like at the same time, the cards are kind of redundant. I don't need to play the cards. The cards are redundant. That's what I'm trying to say. He's got weaker for 4 turns. Got a Finesse. Good Instincts, a free block. Then Flying Kick, Strike. Playing the Defend gives me 5 extra damage, so there's no point not playing it. Then end my turn. Oh my goodness. My cards are becoming redundant. my defense is becoming redundant. That's why I love fucking After Image. It's such a great card. Plus the dexterity potion helps as well. What can Secret Technique actually get me? Storm of Steel. It's time for it to shine. It's time for Storm of Steel to shine. For the greatest shenanigans. Wait, no. Backflip plus first. Then we'll Mind Blast. We'll Mind Blast first. Then, thinking ahead, place that on top of the deck. Then, ooh, okay. I'll deflect first. Then, I shouldn't have played that. Flying Knee Kick. Then discard the hand. Get the shivs. And start our shenanigans. Okay. Shenanigans are officially... Shenanigans are doing well. The shenanigans are doing... He just got rid of all his debuffs? Homie. No, you're not allowed to do that. You can't just get rid of debuffs. Good thing I got more. You think I'm just gonna let you get away with not having debuffs? Nah, I'm not. Give me Dead Bridge. There we go. Neutralize. Let's go. Piercing Wall. Let's go. Whale. Let's go. Yes. I'm going to defend first. Then unload. Then Sneaky Strike. And then end my turn. I need to talk about the plays more. But like the straightforward plays. He's got 53 health. I'm thinking ahead. Then I'm going to put... I need to put one on top of my deck. I'm going to put Parasite on top of my deck. Then I'm going to Acrobatics. I'm going to Acrobatics. Or do I want to Acrobatics? Do I want to Malaise? He loses 3 strength and I apply weak to him. I need to remember I actually need to block him as well. I think Malaise is actually a better idea. He loses 3 strength, which makes him do 12 damage. Yeah, no, Malaise is not a good idea. Let's play Acrobatics. Get rid of the Parasite. Mind Blast is great. Okay, now can I actually finish him off? No. I can do 18 damage though. It's not enough, but I can do 18 damage. But because I can't kill him, I need to actually get some defense. And then just strike. Yeah, strike plus. Because next turn I win. Next turn I win, and I didn't take a single drop of damage. Okay, let's go. Let's Phantasmal Killer. I don't really need him, to be honest. I don't need him. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Okay. Runic Pyramid, at the end of your turn, you no longer get discard your hand, draw one, discard each turn. No, I don't like that, because if I get curses, I can't get rid of the curses unless I get a discard, and then, yeah. Then Lizard Tail's okay, but I'm just not taking damage. I think Astrolabe. Okay, I'm going to choose the strikes. Flying Knee, plus, okay. I didn't see what the other cards were. Flying Knee, plus, I find with that. Acrobatics plus. No, I already upgraded that beforehand. Prepared plus. Yeah, it's like it helps a little bit, I guess. Skilled plus. Deal 10 damage X times. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay. Act 3. Okay, let's check what I got. Okay, we've got instant shop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that pile's winning. And then Yeah, I'm going with the path of 8 question mark rooms because they can't be bad because of the necklace thing, the Juzu bracelet. Okay, can Mind Blast kill anything? Not yet. Yeah, so Flying Knee to this. Then Mind Blast to kill it. So it removes 11 damage. And 40 damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got Apotheosis in my hand. Didn't realize I did. Okay, I need to defend once. I could actually defend again. Just for the 5 damage. And then outmaneuver. For 3 engine next turn. Okay. I'm going to play Adrenaline. Is there anything? Is a skill in my deck that could help at this current moment? Blind would be nice. But I might draw it with... I mean, there's no harm in using Adrenaline first. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, there wasn't, because I just got prepared from it as well. I need block 7 damage. I've got 8. I've got block fair. I'll get the blind first. Then blind. Then I'll play Good Instinct. Then because I can, acrobatics. Because it gives me 5 damage again. I'll discard the strike. I kind of don't want to play attacks because of the thorns. So I'm going to prepared. Get rid of the strike. I'm going to try and see... and I'm going to try and... I need to discard 2 cards. I'm going to try and do this as long as I can. So, defend. I'm going to play magnetism, because that can help. Piercing whale. Then, play that. This is where I need more card draw, unfortunately. No, I didn't realize I had that much block. Otherwise I would have just attacked. Oh my goodness, I'm dumb. Okay, thinking ahead. Draw 2 cards. Okay, this is not looking good for me at the moment. Do I have any more card? I don't have any more card draw on my hand, so I'm just going to put that back. Then defend for 5 damage. And then I'm just going to end the turn there. Okay, trip. Trip's nice. So I'm going to trip. I'm going to cloak and dagger. Then I'm going to prepared. Get rid of that. Then secret technique. To grab myself in acrobatics. Then acrobatics. To get rid of that. Then good instinct. To do that. Which then means... I can prepare again. Get rid of the Shiv and defend. That's how you play like a bitch. Escape plan is decent. Oh, Fletchlets actually might be dope. I think Fletchlets actually might be dopier. I'm not going to take either. Oh, I do need draw, though. I'm going to skip, to be honest. But I'm going to start hitting up these rooms. Okay. Bag of preparation. I'm not going to complain. I think it's time. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, boy. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I mean, I don't really take damage, so maybe it won't hurt as much as I think. Oh my goodness, blood vial. Okay, I'm happy with a blood vial. I don't think that 6 HP is going to hurt too much because I just block so much. Okay, so what can we do here? I'm gonna Mind Blast for 16. Oh my goodness, it's already doing all this damage. I'm gonna hit the big boy. Big boy's for 16. I'm gonna neutralize. Then I'm gonna head plus. Getting rid of the defend and the defend. Try and make us as cost effective as possible. And acrobatics. Get rid of the skewer. Okay, then I'll outmaneuver. Then there's no point in trying to conserve energy. I was going double flying kick middle boy. And then end my turn. I was trying to get as much damage as I can with the skills. I've got a lot of skills in this deck, which is why pen letter opener actually works. That block is not great. Apotheosis. Footwork is brilliant. Good instincts. Adrenaline. Blind, please. Then I'm going to fly and kick this boy. And strike him. And strike this boy. And end turn. So I need... This is the annoying part. Because he's just going to revive in a couple turns. So I need to do like mass damage. Okay, he's doing 5 damage. He's going to block. So I've got magnetism. Yeah, magnetism. What do I have anything in my deck which will help in terms of a skill? Weak is okay, I guess. Not really. Not really, unfortunately. So Secret Technique is not going to do to me too well at the moment. Magnetism will, though. Actually, do I have any draw cards in my... I do have an Acrobatics. Acrobatics? Yeah, Secret Technique into Acrobatics, actually. Then play Acrobatics, get rid of the Tactician. Which gives me additional energy. And I can spend that energy into killing this one. But I don't have any block for this guy. So what I will do is die for 17. Okay, 1,000 cuts. Does 1 damage to all enemies. Skewer might be better for this dude, actually. Do I have any... I don't have any other attacks, so Skewer might actually be better for him. I don't need... So I'll do 11 to him, and Skewer this one for KO. And then I should only need... Is he reviving? He's not, so I only need to do 9 damage to him next turn. No, he revived! No! I need to do 21 damage to him, actually. Okay. Blind. Trip this boy out. Kill him. Okay. I just need 1 strike. Is he gonna revive as well? No. This is bad. We're out of sync. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. He's gonna regrow as well. He's nearly dead, so it's not too bad. Actually, Deep Breath's gonna work brilliant for me at the moment. I need to actually draw into attacks. Okay, I apparently just don't have attacks in this deck anymore. Oh, this is scary. This is not the way I want it to work. Oh yes, that's how it works! I forgot about the letter opener. Oh my goodness, that was getting scary. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm just not going to touch. Actually, I do need attacks though. I already skipped it, it's all good. I was going to say, I do actually need attacks. I need to upgrade stuff. Because I'm not getting Apotheosis as often as I'd like. I'm going to upgrade the Adrenaline, just for the additional energy that it'll give. What do we have here? What do we have here? I can receive 333 gold. Why not? It's not going to be spending the gold anytime soon, I don't think. Regal Pillow. Unfortunately, it's not going to give me any longevity. It's not going to really do much, because I won't be healing. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy draw card. Yes, please. Bronze Scales. It's each combat, gain 3 thorns. Okay. Okay. This is the part where you just continuously get OP. Okay, so you want a Mind Blast, I think. Do you want to... You always want a Mind Blast to begin with. What am I talking about? You always want a Mind Graph. Actually, you want an Apotheosis to begin with. Apotheosis to begin with is brilliant. Then... You want to get rid of this boy. And then just... Okay. So... If I had Poison, that'd be great, but I don't. So I'm going to have to get rid of him the old-fashioned way, which is Mind Blast. I just need blocks. I do have 1 defend, which will give me 9 block. So what I'll do is I'll... Naturalize, because I need to get rid of those artifacts on him. Go prepared, get rid of any attack in my hand with like die, and flying kick. I don't know, I'm blind. So I was looking for the blind, which is great because it means I don't block as much. So I can get away with just 1 defend. Acrobatics. Get rid of flying kick. Play the magnetism. Then play the outmaneuver. Then, is there anything in my deck which will help? Adrenaline will give me 2 energy. And then 2 draws. And then Dead Branch combos of it. Piercing Whale will help in a way. But I don't have energy. A lot of my plans are actually free at the moment, so I can keep the card if necessary. I'll keep Sacred Technique. The thorns work for me now, boys. Okay, I'm going to trip. No, I don't want to trip him, because it's not going to do anything. I want a Secret Technique into Adrenaline. Then I want an Adrenaline to... Oh, this is not going to work the way I want it to. It kind of actually did. I got 1,000 cuts, because 1,000 cuts is going to actually work. Is actually going to do me work here. Now, he's not going to take anything, right? But he will with a trip. Now you block 10. Which is easy enough to do. Good instincts and a defend. Then I'm going to just go out with the attacks. And then I'm going to survive and defend for Masterful Stabs, which will end his life. And then I'm just going to defend again. And then end my turn. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is actually... This deck is just insane at the moment. This deck is insane. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I love it. This game is so good. I love this game. I can honestly just kill him off skills. So it's acrobatics. Get rid of magnetism and strike. No, I can get rid of strike or magnetism. And then last but not least, outmaneuver. I don't think I didn't play Snecko Oil. Okay, Snecko Oil. I don't really have a lot of faith in Snecko Oil to do well. But you never know. It could come in handy for a zany boss fight. The more... Okay, this boy looks kind of scary. Okay, so I wanted to, just whittle him down as quick as possible. So I'm going to Apotheosis. I'm going to Mind Blast. Then I'm going to distraction for a free skill. Fletchless would do 28 damage, which is great. Blind. Then I want to. I think I want adrenaline. Yeah, okay. All attack is okay. Kind of want more damage, to be honest, like more attack damage, but okay. It doesn't can't expect everything in the world. All attack. Oh my goodness, that go with the card I kind of wanted to play. What do I have in here which can help in terms of skills? Outmaneuver. Yeah, actually, I'll secret technique for outmaneuver to get more energy for next turn. And then I'll just end my turn here. Oh my goodness, he failed me. And weakened me. Oh, that's not nice. Bully. What a bully. 35 damage. Yeah, why not do 35 damage? And unfortunately no zero cost skills, which I was hoping for. Okay, so he's not attacking, which means I can set up with magnetism. And then double flying kick. Yeah, double flying kick will work. Gives me 2 energy plus it does 16 damage, so it's a win-win. So Mind Blast is legitimately the best at this turn. Because I've got nothing in my discard pile. Otherwise I'll synergize with Deep Breath. Yeah, so Mind Blast to begin with. Don't want to draw into a deck and make it weak, make Mind Blast worse. I need defense. Oh, I need one additional defense. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need acrobatics for the defense. Get rid of the Deep Breath. Blind is actually nice. Didn't actually get any other defense, so I might just have to Piercing Wail. Which will give me a card from Dead Branch. After Image is brilliant! Let's go! And then we can just Flying Knee Kick. Strike. Or, yeah, Strike, because I'm getting 2 energy next turn. It's not gonna worry me too bad. I love After Image. I want that as I want to, like, if I can get After Image as a card choice, I'm picking it. It's an amazing. I love it. Love it. Actually, Panico would actually be decent here. Crippling Cloud. I like it. Let's weaken you a little bit. Crippling Cloud. Let's go. Backflip, let's go. All out attack, nice. I'm gonna strike. Man, is there anything in my discard which will help me? No. I mean, my draw pile, I should say. This isn't die, I guess. Let's see what I can get from Dread Barrett. Okay. I'm confident. I'm confident I'm not going to take a single bit of damage. Jack of all trades. I like it. Fletchlets for 16 damage. Yeah. Then Jack of all trades. Then Trip. Then Endless Agony. Then I'll double defend. I actually don't need a double defend because I can Flying Kick for the last bit of block and then have energy gain for next turn. And then all I need to draw into... Oh, Skewer actually win me the game. Ha ha ha, let's go. Oh my god, I got another Panica. Oh my goodness. That's... I'm not gonna take either. Okay, let's get into some more. Okay, shop. Okay, so first time you lose HP, each combat, draw 3 cards. Every time you shuffle your deck, gain 2. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. And at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I'm gonna take the marbles. Why not take this Sundali as well? Then I remove. I kind of need to strikes my deck. I don't have any attacks. I'm gonna leave that here for now. I think I'm happy because if I go into another shop here, I might have something different. Interact, and 1 colorless card. Okay, so I can just add 1 colorless card to my deck and I don't lose any HP. But I can lose 25 HP though. I can afford 25 HP though. That's the thing. I can afford 25 HP. And who said I actually had to take the cards? Dark Shackles is nice. I will take Dark Shackles. Can help me with the boss fight. Panica is nice. I like Panica. Panica is nice. And Jack of all trades. This game wants me to win. This game wants me to win. Let's be honest. Okay, what does Panica do? Upgrade. Gain 2 artifact and exhaust. Okay, yeah, I like that. What Jack of all trades? Add 2 Dark Shackles plus 15 strength for the rest of his turn. Okay, I'm gonna take Panica though, just because it protects me a little bit longer. Okay, 20 damage straight off the bat. 20 damage straight off the bat. Okay. I want a Panica first. Yeah, I want a Panica first. Then I want to Mind Blast one of these guys. Which one's what I want to Mind Blast? Mezzo Deca. Then Secret Technique into Apotheosis. Get everything upgraded. Escape Plan. Let's go. Get the block. Let's go. Then, I'm kind of nervous right now. I'm kind of nervous. Leg Sleep is a great card, actually. Because it gives me the block, but it also gets rid of the artifact. It's grind out with 3 damage here. And then Flying Kick gives me some energy for next turn. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. I need more. I need weak. I need a lot of it. Oh, strength. Oh, it's not what I'm looking for. 26 damage. No way. You can't do that. That's not... You're getting shackles down. To be honest. I'm not having you just run around like that. I need you dead. You're just gonna keep buffing him, aren't you? I thought he was gonna be the scary dude. I need you dead. You're gonna keep puffing him. You also add dazes to my deck. Oh my goodness, they're both scary. Why are they both scary? Jack of all trades. Yes, Jack of all trades into Jack of all trades. The brilliant combo. Okay, Poison Stab is the exact card I'm actually looking for. So Blind actually works on him. So now it's only 16 damage. Which I can deal with. So there's 9 block. Then... Die. Finisher. So do 18 damage. Like an Endless Agony. Skewer. Okay, okay. Piercing Wail, though. I need more block. Actually, I don't need more block. Okay, so I don't need any more block. I could either do 21 damage, or next turn I gain 3 energy and draw 3 additional cards. 21, 24. I might use Finisher actually. Do 24 damage. And actually, Deep Breath. Actually, Alignment. Just for additional 5 damage. My goodness, the block. This is scary. This is actually scary. 16 damage. Okay, I can deal with 16 damage. Okay, I want to keep this. I want to keep this. This weaken on him constantly. Double. I need prepared plus. Discard. I'm going to discard the strike. And gets the flying kick, flying knee. So I've got blocks now. So I'll use both the blocks. Sneaky strike to this guy. Then I'm going to poison him. Then I'm going to acrobatics. Discard this. Just need to keep trying to get these free cards out. May just keep trying to do damage. Just trying to get as many free skills played, just so I can keep doing passive damage. And passive damage is my best friend right now. Oh my goodness, I got so much strength. 38 damage. I need to get... Where's my weakens? I need weakens to this guy. Oh no. I don't have any weaks? No way. No. No way, I don't have any weaks. I don't do 30 damage there. Okay. Deflect. This is not... I need to draw one card here. Purify. This can actually work. Purify. Come on. Give me something. 35 damage is not enough. Dagger Spray. Phantasmal Killer for next turn. Actually, no, this does kind of work. This kind of works. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to really hurt. This is going to hurt so bad. 30. Oh, 30. Oh. I couldn't get a single week. That kind of hurt. I'm not going to lie. 18 damage. I can block 18 damage. There's a block. There's a block. I need him dead. He's dead. Let's go. My attacks are double this turn. Secret weapon. Where's a good skill? My deck doesn't have any skills left in it. Oh no. Oh, it's an attack? What? That's perfect then. Okay, I'll go Heal Hook for next turn. So if I can get a week, that'd be great. Dark Shackles is also great. Dark Shackles to ruin you. Then it's 28 damage, not really what I'm looking for. Acrobatics, let's go. Get rid of the day. Actually, I want the dazed. Get rid of the well-laid plans. Then I want an escape plan. Okay. Still no weeks. That's really disappointing. They'll just strike him out. Just got to strike him out at this stage. He'll look of 12 damage. And it's got to end my turn there. I don't think there's any doubt I'm going to win. It's just I've got so many cards in my deck now that it's getting hard to get the ones I want. Okay, leg sweep is perfect, especially with the sadistic nature. Leg sweep. So he's only doing 18 damage now. Then I need to block a little bit more. Can I actually outmaneuver is probably better. I mean, I'm going to take 2 damage, but I'm going to have 6 energy next turn. Can I do 55 damage this turn? That's a question. Sure as hope I can. Okay. He's not going to attack me, so I'm going to get rid of any block cards. Well, what cards do I get from Dead Branch? Riddle Holes and Blade Dance. Blade Dance will be decent with Dead Branch. 18 damage. Okay. So... Oh my goodness, I need to, have my deck shuffled. Can I force that to happen? Not with his hand, I can't. Okay, what can I do? Mind Blast is going to do nothing. Blade Dance adds 2... Actually, 2 shivs can be a draw card. No, it's not. Unload will give me an additional energy. Because of the Tactician. So it's a free 12 damage. That... Oh my goodness, did I just do this? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. I couldn't flawless the final boss, but I did pretty well. 819. Okay, well that was the daily. And I won. Okay, I enjoyed that. I did not expect to be playing for this long. Holy moly, how long did that go for? That went for 2 hours, 2.25 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's insane. How did I play this so long? Anyway, thanks for watching my first episode of my Spire series. Hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, this has been Elftan. Let me know what you think in the comments. This was an insane daily. It was a fun daily. It was an insane daily. I had fun. I won. Let's be honest, that's all that matters. And, oh my goodness, that was insane. I'll see you guys later. Peace.